Welcome to Gerald Khalil's Conversation Piece. I share my thoughts on social content in sports, politics, and entertainment. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So for the first time since the trade that rocked the sports world, tonight the Dallas Mavericks will visit Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, since the trade, the Lakers have gone 5-3, and they're trending upwards, with their latest victory being a blowout win over the Denver Nuggets, in Denver no less. And if you follow the NBA, you know that for the past 2 years, the Nuggets have had their way with the Lakers. But in this last game, a 123-100 victory, Luka played his best game. He scored 32 points, he dished out 7 assists, and he had 10 rebounds. Now, the Mavericks, on the other hand, they've gone 5-4 with their latest game, a 126-102 loss to the Golden State Warriors. Now, the team has suffered significant injuries, which includes Anthony Davis, the Mavericks' prize pick in this trade. The one game that he did play, he scored 26 points and he hauled in 16 rebounds and had 7 assists. And that was in only 3 quarters. So, yes, he had a monster game, but he suffered a groin injury, which will keep him out for a while. And unfortunately, injuries have plagued Davis throughout his career. But as far as the game tonight, I'm expecting that Luka's going to come out with a vengeance. And I'm not the only one. This is what Colin Cowherd had to say.
Tonight is going to be interesting. So Luka Doncic at home hosting the Mavs. You're going to officially see how awful this trade was. Luka's going to be inspired. He's going to be ticked off. And J.J. Redick and LeBron James are going to make sure he eats. They're going to feed him the ball all night. This is going to be the New York Giants against Saquon Barkley. This is going to be dinner with your ex, and she upgraded. You're going to be wondering, if you're Dallas, what was I thinking? Where did it all go wrong? It sets up to be a bloodbath, potentially, because Dallas, all their bigs are hurt, so Luka's going to score any way he wants. And I said this. If the Mavericks would have gotten Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and 3 first-round picks, I still wouldn't have made the deal. But he's hurt, conditioning. Maybe I'd sleep a little better at night. But giving him away for 1 pick for Anthony Davis, and he is not 26 years old yet. He's got 2 more days to be 25. And here's the thing. The thing I'm thinking about this morning. Yes, Saquon Barkley to the Eagles was a huge gaffe by Joe Shane, the Giants GM. But Saquon Barkley's a running back. They don't last forever. 32 years old, they can be out of the game. 33 years old, they retire soon. So you don't have to sit and watch this forever. Luka's 25. If he gets the conditioning right, he could be dropping 33 points a night for the next 14 years. And the other thing, he's in the Western Conference. So Luka could be keeping Dallas, because I actually like Dallas's roster. AD, Kyrie, their size, their coach. I actually like Dallas's roster. But there's a real opportunity here for the Lakers to bounce the Mavericks out for years. And this is a player that is just in 2 days turning 26. So years ago, about 15 straight years out of college, I used to have a dream that haunted me. And it may have lasted 20 years. And this thing woke me up in a sweat about 3 times a month. I had this dream that I was going to take a college final, and I wasn't prepared. And I had this dream all the time. And just think about it this way. Luka is advanced calculus, and the Mavericks, Nico Harrison, is going to spend the next 12 to 13 years waking up at least 2 to 3 times a month in a sweat. That's why if you're going to trade Luka, you got to get assets. You got to get ammo. You got to get him out of your conference. He can't get in the way of keeping you from trophies.
Well, let's see what happens tonight. Unfortunately for Kyrie Irving in the game, I'm expecting a blowout. But if you look at the Mavs roster, it's very good. With AD and Kyrie, they can win a championship. But can they ever stay healthy? The Lakers, on the other hand, they seem set for the future. Think about it. The GM of the Mavs does a direct trade with the Lakers GM and hardly gets anything back for a generational talent. You know, I try to stay clear of conspiracy theories, but it's hard not to be convinced that Adam Silver and the Mavericks owner weren't involved. You can't take anything for granted nowadays. Leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Gerald Khalil, and I'll see you in the next one.